Mushroom Cup. Mario Kart Stadium. The first track. It's alright. You know, barring 200cc from this. It's fine. It's definitely a very simple track, you know. There's nothing much you can do about the first track. It has to be simple, you know. I mean, the first track can't be very difficult. That would just alienate all the first people. First people, yep. All the people who played Mario Kart for the first time. It is fun to get the Ultra Mini Turbos, though. You know, those are always fun to get. Probably a track where you can get the most of them. At least, actually, I didn't need to throw it, did I? Oh well. I'll get more stuff here. Yeah. It's a cool pipe shortcut. The pipes look infinitely better than they do in Mario Circuit 3. In Mario Kart Stadium, why didn't they name it Mario Circuit? We'll never know. Why did they make 2 Mario Circuits? We'll never know. We will never know. A lot of billboards, though. Random helicopter. You know, a very more Kart-like track more than Mario-like track. You know, it's still a Mario Kart track at the end of the day. And it's the first one, so who cares? You're never playing on it, normally. Unless you're real rusty. So. Next track. Alright. You know how I said Mario Kart Circuit isn't a lot? You know how I said the last one, Mario Kart Stadium, isn't really... It's more Mario Kart themed than Mario themed. This one's just more random. Aside from the Mecha Cheep Cheeps and a few other things, there's nothing really making this Mario. Well, and the Wario carousel. Carousel? Ferris wheel. Not much. It is a fun track, though. A good introduction to turning underwater for those who hadn't. Which is good. Yeah. They should have leaned a bit more into the ocean aspect, but I guess that's what Dolphin Shoals is for. I thought that was a red shell. Anywho, this big turn's fun, like I said. More Ultra Mini Turbo spots are good. Everybody likes Ultra Mini Turbos. It's a cool mushroom shortcut right here. You know, ample things to dodge in the shortcut. All that good stuff. It's a cool jump. It's funny that you can bonk on the thing, on the seat. How did he pass me? That's crazy. Such a heavy character. Well, he won't be ahead of me for long. The water in this game should clear bloopers, though. Bloopers should just not be in the game, in my humble opinion. They're just not fun. Nobody likes them. And when you get one when you're playing against computers, not that I'd ever be that far back, they suck. But, yeah, fun track. A little boring, but, again, Mushroom Cup. Well, not again, but Mushroom Cup. It's gonna be boring. Alright. Time for Wreck-It Ralph. They did totally pull a little bit from Wreck-It Ralph. There's no way they didn't. The gingerbread are fun, though. Again, all these first tracks are a little washed out. Just a little bit. You know, they have what I like to call brawlitis, where all the colors are washed out. Or maybe it's just my monitor. Who knows? The syrup water does not look good, though. And if it's syrup, shouldn't you drive slower through it? The donut shortcut is fun, short, hard to do on 200cc. I like that the off-road is donut frosting. Because who doesn't like donut frosting? Besides diabetics. The Candy Mountain here is funny. In the photo, this mountain is what's in focus, but it's called Sweet Sweet Canyon. Little bit of a miss there. It's not really, the canyon part never really comes into play. So, not sure what the point of naming it that was. Fun wafer windmills. That's fun. It's a fun track. Makes me hungry. I'm kind of rambling here. Hot air balloons. The cones. It's funny. Cones between games and Brawl, you just stop. It was terrible. And now you just bonk them. It would be fun if you could more easily switch between the tracks, or if it had an advantage. Like Rainbow Road. But it doesn't. Piranha plants in this game, especially back there. Way too easy to dodge. But yeah, Sweet Sweet Canyon. It's fine. Again, Mushroom Cup. It's a Mushroom Cup track. What you gonna do? It's simple. It's supposed to be simple. Next one. Thwomp Ruins. Now this is a good track. I like this track. It is a cool track. This is a quality track. A little basic, yeah, but it's cool. You know, that's a cool shortcut that I never take because I'm always at first. I never know if the wall is faster, but it has coins on it, so that's what I do. And the dynamic track layout, how it changes between laps to have the glider section, is cool. And just thwomps in the road. Because you always get there at different times, you always have to dodge them differently. This is a cool shortcut here. I don't know how much faster it is, but it's fun. And hitting ramps like that, well, if you kept gliding, it's always fun. I like the blue on the sides. I don't like blue shells, though. Those are not fun. It's a cool cave here. Reminds me a bit of the start of Tears of the Kingdom. Now, in hindsight. Which is nice. And I was too fast. L. It's a cool track. Definitely similar-ish to Shy Guy Falls. And I missed. I was not paying attention. I was thinking about how similar it is to Shy Guy Falls. But yeah, it's a... It's a Mushroom Cup track, through and through. Simple, wide turns. But it's fun. It makes it work. Flomps are never the most scary thing to get hit by, especially when you're breaking lots of traffic laws. So it's fun. It's great. All this whole track. I like it. A little like Wii Sports Resort Swords Showdown. I am not on it today. But it's fun. It is a fun track. I should not have thrown that. If I lose... I lost. Bro. Trust me, that doesn't usually happen. Alright? I am a skillful player. Yep. Totally. First place still. Yep, totally. Shell Cup. Now, I always have found the Shell Cup strange. They have to find retro tracks that fit as starting tracks. Usually, that just boils down to past Mushroom Course tracks, like this one. But they gave it quite a glow-up. It is great. The sunrise, I hit the wall. The cows look better. They don't make you lose your items now. It's great. The whole thing is great. It looks great, and the moles are no longer annoying. It really was a stroke of genius to make them trick ramps and not obstacles. It puts the focus on speed more than avoiding. which I'm not going fast. I missed them all. Commentating is difficult, I gotta say. I gotta think of things to say. The skybox looks a little too real for my Mario Kart game. Clouds should never look real, they should look cartoony. And the hills are a lot shorter than they were in Wii, which is good. It's fun. The vehicles that are copy and pasted, though, I don't like that. Shared assets between tracks, I've never liked. It just looks a little tacky. But I don't mind it as much with billboards. Every track has them. It's great. And the music here, too. I like the music on this track. It's one of my favorite music tracks. I'm biased, of course, because I just like it. I don't like how it gets faster, though, but it fits Mario Kart. It's fun. It is a fun track. I like all the cows. They have different patterns, I think. They're cool. They're fun cows. It's a good track. All the trees look the same, though. So, Mario Circuit is quite the bland track to bring back. We should all petition Nintendo and just tell them to stop bringing back Mario Circuits. Because I really missed Daisy Circuit until we got it back. I was very sad. But as far as Mario Circuits go, they could have chosen a worse one. It's not terrible. The big jump is cool. I hate the dirt. The big jump is cool. Of course, the turn is too sharp, but you know, I'm a sucker for the battle course blocks, though. Those are my favorite, so I like this track. And then, can I hit the cool shortcut? Can I? No, I can't. I'm bad. I'm not sure if the pit stop is faster. It probably isn't. And I mistimed that coin. Tires, though, those are a little annoying. Because I can never remember if they stop me, or if they're just like the cones. It's a Mario Circuit. It is a former Mushroom Cup track. There's nothing much you can expect from it. It's a Mario Circuit on top of being a mushroom/shell course. What'd you want from it? We're lucky we even got this big jump. I'm not sure if it was in the original though, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. She's targeted. It's like I'm in first or something. Talking about the clouds again. They're fine for this Mario Circuit, because there's no cartoon cows. Ooh. It's a fun track, but Mushroom Shell Cup track, I'm saying that a lot, because it's so true. It's just very repetitive for the first couple of tracks. Cheap, cheap beach. I'm not sure if it was a Mushroom or Shell Cup in the past, but I like this one for one specific reason. Alright, one reason. And that reason is simply because of the music. I love the steel drum pan music, and the water looks great too. It makes me think I'm in a tropical place, or a beach. It does not suffer from said brawlitis of everything looking terrible. It feels like you're on an island on a beach, and the Cheep Cheeps are a nice touch. Not very many Cheep Cheep tracks. You know, they're not a Goomba. They should make a Goomba track. They should. There's a lighthouse there. There's a beach. It makes sense. This whole track makes sense. Palm trees and whatnot. Well, palm trees in the sand don't make sense. But it's just a nice beach. You know? But you see that? You see? Brutal. But that Luigi computer is an idiot. Used its horn to hit me. And then got hit. I think they're normal computers. I also turned blooper off because you don't want to watch somebody get inked. That'd be terrible. But yeah, it's a fun track. You know, I'm gonna go underwater, change it up. Yep, that's underwater. This cart sucks at underwater, so I will not be going under there. It's a fun track. It's a great track. I really like this track. No bias. Toad's Turnpike. Fun buildings in the background. I don't think that's in the N64 version. Now, I've played it a few times, long time ago, the N64 version. I didn't like it very much because I wasn't good at it, but I've heard people say this version on Mario Kart 8 is horrendous compared to that. And I don't know if their statements are true. I do agree, though, that the vehicles are lame. They don't take up the whole lane, and they are copy and paste. Copy and paste. Like that helicopter, copy and pasted from Mario Kart Stadium. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes these copy and pastes. But it has to be in one of the first cups, because shell. But if you don't want to deal with the vehicles, you can just take this. I don't ever take it though, because then I miss this boost ramp, and it is a hype boost ramp. We need more Toads. I would rather have the static Wii audience back, because that's just funny. Alright. I just didn't glide because I was under the bridge. Nice. That's funny. Just another thing that they didn't think about with this track. How it could be lame at some points like that. It's not a very good track. It's either too wide or too skinny, and the vehicles are bad, but it does feel more like a highway than N64. I do like all the old, not all the older, but stuff about it in N64, but I guess I prefer it there. It's not a track I choose anyway, so what's the point? That was the shell and the mushroom cups, so a mixed bag overall, but it's supposed to be simple and easy tracks for the first two cups. Make the 5-year-olds happy that they're not losing immediately on Rainbow Road. It's good. Mario Kart needs to have these kinds of tracks at the beginning of the game. It's normal. But that is it. Thanks for watching.